In the spotlight this morning, a returning show works to uncover a 221-year-old mystery. Now, if you've ever been fascinated by myths, scientific finds, and even paranormal activity, The Curse of Oak Island is sure to intrigue.
In the 1970s, one of the previous owners was digging in the backyard here for a garden, and she started to uncover what she thought were foundation stones of an ancient castle.
Oh yes, and here with us this morning is the host of Drilling Down, the companion show to this series, Maddie Blake. Good morning, Maddie.
Good morning to you, sir.
Welcome back to the Road Show.
Love being here.
Nice to have you here. Lots to talk about. You know, we see a little clip there, and it's such an intriguing, such a compelling show. So for those unfamiliar with The Curse of Oak Island, let us know really what it's all about.
Okay, real quick, about 1795 or so,
a little while ago.
Yeah, I have to go way back. At the end of the 18th century, a guy named Daniel McGinnis sees anomalous lights, goes to the island, sees a depression, starts digging. Every 10 feet he finds a wooden platform, him and his friends.
Right.
And at about 90 feet they find a stone with writing on it. They found a few things along the way. So somebody, at great effort, hid something on Oak Island over 220 years ago, maybe way before that. We're talking Middle Ages maybe, and we've been trying to figure out ever since who the heck did it and why they did it.
And the appeal of this show just seems to grow and grow. Now I believe entering season number 4.
Season 4,
so
tomorrow
what do you
night.
think the appeal is? I mean, people really are just intrigued by this stuff, aren't they?
Well, it's a great question. I think a lot of it is the mystery, obviously, but really this story is about these brothers, Rick and Marty Lagina, and it's the people of the island that you get compelled by. And this thing has blown up where students are into it. There's a historical perspective to it that's really intense. So it has something for everyone. You can watch it with your family, but it's also a little dangerous and adventurous. It's great.
It's really going to hold your attention and captivate you. And this season kind of picks up where the last season left off, a little bit of a cliffhanger aspect, right?
We tend to do that.
You have to.
Well, it's true, though. Everything they find leads you a little bit further. Oak Island seems to be, there is a paranormal aspect to Oak Island. I believe in it. I've felt it. I've been through it. And every time they get far enough, something bad happens. So last season, they find a shimmering piece of glittering gold. It's a gold colored thing. And I promise you in season 4, we will find out more about that.
Absolutely. And let's talk about Drilling Down. This is sort of like the companion show to the other show. What's this really going to be all about?
Well, this season, I'm doing a 1-hour pre-show to kick off tomorrow night at 8 p.m. The Curse of Oak Island premieres at 9 p.m. tomorrow night. I come on at 8 p.m. and do a 1-hour special. If you're new to Oak Island, I'll catch you up on what's going on, what you've missed. If you are a regular, as we call them, acorns, there's plenty there. I'm on the island. I get my hands dirty.
You can really plan your whole night around this. You've got the people covered for the entire evening.
It's a blast.
But that's, it seems to me like a lot of these shows, a lot of these popular ones that have these huge followings that have amassed a large audience, this is sort of the direction these shows are going in, where there's a show before it and after it, where there's a lot of interaction from the fans. They can maybe ask questions and they can kind of learn a little bit more about what's happening.
Well, you watch your favorite show sometimes and it ends, you're like, oh, I have so many questions, and that's what we do. You know, it's Talking Dead for Walking Dead, especially a show like this where there are actual things left on the table every week. I give them a voice.
In the soon-to-be 4 years that The Curse of Oak Island has been on, for you personally, what's the craziest thing that you've seen? I know you were telling me earlier there have been so many things that have passed before your eyes, that have passed before the host's eyes, but for you, what is it?
I have had paranormal experiences on the island and off the island, actually, when I'm interviewing the guys. One time I felt I was grabbed by the shoulder, which a diver felt in one of the tunnels, and then real quick, there was something called the rest stall incident where people actually died, and through a series of mistakes, we ended up there on this one day and we looked at the stone and we were there on the 50th anniversary of those people dying on that spot, and we weren't supposed to be there that day, so we all kind of freaked out and felt the chills. It was all kinds of things like that happen on Oak Island.
I'm a little freaked out now.
Sorry.
Most guests get that from me, actually.
Luckily we're past Halloween.
Maddie, that's right. Always a pleasure to have you here.
Great.
Best of luck moving forward. It's a great show. You can see the season premiere of The Curse of Oak Island tomorrow night on the History Channel.